Hi, this is Simone. Today I have a little unboxing for you. I signed up for the Stories by the Month kit from Ali Edwards, and I have been on the wait list and just received the first 3 kits. So when you're on the wait list, you don't start when you get in with the kit you get in, but you start, or at least I started, with all the kits that have been already released. And so yeah, I just thought I would share all 3 of the kits because I am going to use them in my project life for 2018 because I really like them. So this was the January kit and it was released in December, if I'm not mistaken. It's all about the new year, and there is always a 3x4 stamp set included, a 4x6 chipboard sticker sheet. Oh man, I can't find my words today. Yeah, I haven't really worked with chipboard in my project life that recently, but I'm always open for new adventures. And then these are the journaling cards for the January kit, or that was released in December, and there is one quote card included that I have already used for something else. I'm going to show this to you in the end of the video. And I think I'm not going to talk a lot about this. I really like that they are very white. I really like that there is not a lot of writing on it, and I really like that they're straight, like, yeah, you know what I mean. So yes, the story of celebration, fresh start, ready, set, go, new year, bring it on. Let's do this. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. And the quality of the cards is really nice. They're very thick and they're printed singles on the one-sided, single-sided. What I love about them is that they're very versatile. So those cards are able, you can use them whenever. They are not specifically for the new year. They work for the new year, but they don't have to be. This one is in the middle, I guess. And this one could be for, so yeah, a very white, very clean. And that's what I love right now. This one says saying hello, goals, making things happen, party on. This one is not my favorite. And then this one says begin again. So that was the January kit. This one is the February kit. This is the 3x4 stamp set. Well, very much Valentine themed. However, love happens 365 days a year. So this is very versatile again. Red and pink gray color scheme. And then again, here is the card. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they are made up very similar. So there's about 2 of them that are like full kinds of things. Then there's more journaling space. Really, really love the story. This one says loved today. Here's the reason why. Love wins. And this one says follow your heart. And then this one is reasons you are loved. There is 10 reasons for it. This one is a completely full background. Again, this one I'm not too fond of, but it works. And this one says a story about love, which, if you like the color scheme and this doesn't really work for your spread, you could just easily cover this one up. And this one I really love because it's kind of a story prompt. You could make a whole layout about a person and tell them why they are loved, which I really need to write down and find a story, a person that I want to talk about and make this layout for. This one is the March kit that was released last week. So February 13th, I think, is the release date for those kits. And this one is springy and with rain, which we don't really have that much rain. So I'm going to see how it works. And we don't have spring break until April. However, it will still work. Rainy day story. Get outside. Oh, well, I didn't want to read these. Just share them with you. 3x4 set. The 4x6 chipboard. I really love those. Diamonds. I have to see how... I haven't used Ali Edwards product actually before, so I love them, but once I start working with it, I will actually see how well I can actually work with them. It's always different, or I realized, and it's taken me quite some time to realize that sometimes product you love in theory and even product you love having and owning doesn't translate to product that you love using, which is a weird concept, but that's how it works for me. This one says, love this story, celebrating St. Patrick's Day, and I'm doing piles. So this one is not a spring card. This one is a very specific card. So this one says spring break, but again, you could easily cover this one up. I'm sorry for the things I said when it was winter. Hey spring, do your thing. Hello spring. And there's this quote. There's something infinitely healing in the repeated refrains of nature. The assurance that dawn comes after night and spring after winter. And I really, really love this. Bring on a new season. Here's the story. This one says March stories. But again, even though this one is bigger, you could definitely cut, or maybe even cut it off. You could cover it up, because I really like those lists. Bloom and grow, and rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Okay, so here is what I made with the quote cards, and I plan on adding even more because I have a lot of Brandy Kincaid's kits from Feed Your Craft and her digital printables. And even though I really love quotes and quote cards, it feels strange for me, or to me, to put other people's handwriting into my scrapbook, because I have my own handwriting, and yeah, I can't really explain it, but it feels weird. And so I decided to put them into this. This is just a sketchbook that I got several years ago, because I used to purchase sketchbooks like I needed them every other day. And there's lots and lots of papers in here. This is 130 grams, and it's not that heavy, and it doesn't really need to be very, I don't know how to say that. It doesn't really need to be like scrapbooking paper. It is actually archival. I know that. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is just add those quotes that speak to me in here, and maybe I'll journal something here, like some thoughts that I have. But I just went ahead last night and did this and put those in here to see what it looks like, and I really, really love it. I want to keep it very simple and not overburden myself with another project that I can't finish, but this I can do, stick a card in, add some washi tape, and call it done. And if I have some ideas and thoughts, I could always put them over here. But sometimes it's just collecting those pretty quotes and really meaningful quotes without writing anything to them, just having them stand there as a thing. And yeah, so I will definitely go through my Brandy kits and pick out quotes that speak to me and add them in here, and then just call this my quotes book. And yeah, I have another project that I started and it's becoming a thing, starting projects that I haven't thought of 2 days ago. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to share my project life spreads with you, and also maybe share some of the cards that I stick in here. Have a great day. Bye.